Divine Feminine. Thank you, ladies, so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, at whichever time you're deciding to watch this reading right now. I appreciate y'all. For those of you that are new, I'm Levitating Lotus Healing. For those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank y'all so much for coming back, checking out the content on the channel, okay? So I'm going to do a general reading for what you basically need to know as a Divine Feminine. I'm going to start with what's the Sea Oracle deck, and this is very messy. This brings out a lot of crap, but we're going to clean it up with your energy. We're going to follow up and finish up with your energy, okay? Because this is who this is really about. We're going to see what's going on around you externally, possibly things that people could be trying to project onto you, or what you're kind of possibly letting go of as far as the past is concerned, okay, as you are stepping into whatever brand new form of you that you're stepping into, brand new cycle, brand new beginning. But I feel like, Divine Feminine, you have really allowed yourself to embrace some form of a new beginning, be it spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and as a result of that, the actual 3D reality that you exist in right now is going to, in a way, catch up to that frequency that you're already on in due time, okay? So don't worry about that. But let's see what's going on with your energy. God, Jesus, Divine Goddess of Ra. May the energy and the intention be protected for the Divine Feminine Collective. Thank you. I'm thankful. The true Divine Feminine, period, okay? So let's see what needs to come out for them. All right, travel. Yeah, like I said, you're about to embark on a brand new beginning in some way, shape, or form, okay? Some of you guys may need a vacation. Some of y'all may need to travel, or travel could definitely soon be coming up for you. And I don't feel like this is like a trip to the store, a trip to a nice place, or a trip to a museum. This feels like an out of town or out of country type of thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you about to take a flight. You're about to take a flight, honey. Okay, you got all your little things packed up, okay, because you deserve it. You've put in a lot of work, Divine Feminine. You've put in a lot of intention. You have acquired a lot of healing, a lot of knowledge. And a lot of people just can't catch up with you. A lot of people act like they on your same speed, they on your same frequency, and they not. You know, a lot of people can see your glow. A lot of people can see your happiness, even when you're not smiling, even when you're not laughing, even when you're not like physically displaying happiness and peace. They can feel that from your spirit. They can feel that from your energy. And like I said, external energies kind of want to imitate that. External energies kind of want to keep up with that, but they can't. You know what I mean? It's like real happiness doesn't have to be put on display for the world to see. You're okay with being happy in secret. You're okay with being fulfilled in your own space, right? You know what I mean? It's like this traveling here. It's like, I'm getting, some of y'all are not even about to tell your family or your friends or nobody about this trip you're about to take. You just about to take it because you need it for you. You know what I mean? So I feel like this you're in a season where you're all about you. You're all about what you need. You're all about what you want. You're all about what you deserve. You're all about what you're worthy of, because you've been through the trenches. You've been dragged through the mud and hell. In some cases, Divine Feminine, some of y'all have dragged your own selves through the mud. All due to, you know what I mean? Whatever your reasons were. But you're focused on a more healed, more empowered state of yourself, okay? Child services, kids at risk of being taken or is about to report something, neglect or abuse. So, somebody could have kids. Hopefully y'all ain't going on. Some of y'all. Let me skip this song real quick, because this kind of throwing me off. I need a beat. I don't need to hear words. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, these words I'm not interested in hearing right now. Hopefully that shit don't get copyrighted. But anyway. Alright. Child services. I don't know. Hopefully y'all ain't going on no trips and leaving y'all kids at home by themselves or whatever. But I feel like this is possibly pertaining to someone who either wants to do this towards your children, or somebody that eventually is going to end up happening to. You know, it's going to end up happening to them. Unbothered, yeah. Wow. Somebody has kids, okay? You know whoever it is, be it a baby dad, okay? A mom, okay, of some kind. Somebody you know has kids. right? And they're having issues either with taking care of them, or they're having issues with keeping them, or just kind of like making sure that things are good with them. There are issues in a home with either one parent or two parents that is going to get reported or is going to get brought to a highlight. Or somebody thinks that they can do this towards you and your children, but your children are good. It's either happening to you or someone else around you, but you're unbothered in the third place. Again, you made it to your destination, baby. It's time to get on that boat and in that water. Yeah, somebody wants to, I don't know, it's one or two things and one or two ways of how I'm getting it here. It's either somebody, again, is having issues and suffering from child service issues in whichever way, okay? Be it a parent or a mom, okay, a male or a female. Or they want to bring about some type of issue or strife against you when it comes to you and your children. Like they don't, okay. Somebody's upset that you can travel or go take a trip and leave your children not necessarily unattended. I was about to say that, but they feel like you're leaving them unattended. But you have it like that. You got it like that. I said earlier, I hope that y'all ain't going on no fucking trips leaving y'all children unattended at home by themselves. But some of y'all got kids that are old enough to fucking stay at home and be fully functional, be responsible, and lock the doors and make sure they wash the dishes, make sure they take their motherfucking chicken out the freezer by the time you get back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like that. Like, they want to, what are you doing up in here? What are they doing up in here? Like, they want to get up in your business so bad because they don't like how free you are. They don't like how free you are. But I'm getting, you got it like that though. You got it like that and you worked hard for it. Yeah, somebody want to get up in your business. Dirty offer. I'm going to put this over here. Yeah. Photo proof, getting evidence, and then dirty offer. It's like somebody wants to get up in your... Look, y'all are going on a trip soon. Be careful. If you have kids, if you don't have kids, be careful. Make sure you check up on them. Make sure they good. And hopefully they're not underage. If they're underage, ladies, come on. Y'all know y'all gotta be more responsible than that, okay? Okay, don't leave your kids at the house. But I think any mother who is well aware of the age of her children is not going to do anything like that. Okay, hopefully you won't. Hopefully you don't. But Photoshop or photo proof, getting evidence. This is another double confirmation for like travel beach aesthetic, because behind her she's sitting on the shore taking a picture. You're making memories while somebody's trying to like sabotage your life. They want to sabotage your situation. They really do. They want to sabotage your life and your situation because they feel like you just too free. They feel like you can just, it just seems like they're jealous. Okay, they're jealous of the fact that they feel like you can do whatever it is that you want to do. And they can't. Or they feel like they can't. Give me clarification on this dirty offer. Thank you. Bad karma. Yeah, they want to offer you something because they fucked up. They want to offer you something because they're fucked up. And they want some of your good karma to rub off on them. That's literally it, ladies. Stay away from whoever this person is. Deal with them with a long-handed motherfucking spoon. Create distance, whatever it is that you got to do. But this person is weird, or these energies are weird. Like, they're upset about the fact that you can travel. They're upset about the fact that you protect your children. They're upset about the fact that you can do whatever it is that you want to do, go wherever it is that you want to go. Possibly now, because your children are up in age. They're probably 18 or older now. They could still be staying with you. You know what I'm saying? They could be 15. You could be gone away for a week. You know what I'm saying? And they're at the house. They're on vacation or on winter break or whatever. Or sometime in the future, summer break. They know how they're responsible. You know what I'm saying? And there are always people visiting. I'm also getting that, like, you could be having family visiting your home, but it could be one family member or one so-called friend or one person that you know that's going by your house, noticing that your car isn't there, or noticing that your car may not have left the house in a few days. Like, somebody's trying to catch you slipping and report you. Okay, CSA. Is that Child Protective Services? CPS. I said CSA. I don't know. CSA could be a foundational program. I don't know. But yeah, somebody wants to report you to CPS. or oh, I saw her, I saw them, I asked where her mom was, or I asked where his dad was and he couldn't tell me, or he didn't tell me. I think they're staying there alone. Like, it's just giving a real extra nosy motherfucker that wants to come in and bother you and disturb your peace and disturb your freedom and happiness, because they dealing with some real dark energy that they brought amongst themselves. They did this to themselves. They want to offer you a dirty ass fucking offer with dirty ass motherfucking hands. Meanwhile, bad karma is all over them. It's all over every aspect of their life. They couldn't get away from it if they fucking tried. But they want to, they want you to accept them. They want you, they wish, okay, I'm getting this too. They want to travel with you, but they ain't got the money. They don't have the resources. They don't have the circumstances to be able to do that, which is fine, but they don't just let that be the truth and just be okay with that, be at peace with that, and improve their circumstances. They would rather rot in bitterness and jealousy and envy, all while trying to get you caught up in some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this? Anything else that needs to come through? Thank you. Boss daddy. Okay. Stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Okay, give me the next one. What's the next one? Thank you. Divination abuser. Played out. What's the next one? For your loving guys and grace. Thank you. Shine. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, from these next four, we got boss daddy, stable, rich owner, business owner, CEO, big dick energy, and divination abuser. This boss daddy could be this dirty offer type of person. This boss daddy could be dealing with some bad karma. This boss daddy could be a divination abuser that's trying to get at you, you know, or that's trying to somehow fuck up your life. Like I said, this could be a baby daddy. This could be a bitter ass baby daddy, ladies. I'm gonna be honest. This could be a bitter ass baby daddy. Where your mom at? How long she gonna be gone? She left you at the house by yourself? You ain't old enough to stay at home by yourself? Dad, I'm 18. What are you talking about? It's okay. No, that ain't right. That ain't right. I'm gonna figure something out about this. I'm gonna have to talk to her. That's what I'm getting. Some bitter ass fucking baby daddy. Respectfully, ladies. You know? Or some overly burdensome mother-in-law or a mother of your baby daddy. Is somebody that got an issue with the fact that you still have your light, you still have your shine, you still have your beauty played out. They're played out. Their attempts to try to make you look like a bad person is so played out. It's just not impressive at all. It's not impressive to you. It's not impressive to God. It's not impressive to the universe. It's not impressive to nobody or nothing. They just look like, it's almost like, it's the equivalent of somebody, just say for instance, there's a library setting, right? Then all of a sudden somebody comes in with a fucking air horn and balloons and just start popping fucking balloons back to back and air horn shit all through the fucking corridors and walkways of the library. Like, what? Why are you in here doing it? Why are you doing the fucking most right now? This gives me somebody that does the fucking most. This boss daddy, to me, gives me someone who wants to be that. You know what I mean? You could be going on a vacation trip with a boss daddy, but to me, for bad karma and divination abusers to fall on the side of boss daddy, on both sides of boss daddy, and before that dirty offer, this is someone who want to look like a boss. Or it could be a stable partner of yours or a stable ex, but they want to wreak havoc on your happiness. They really want you back. That's kind of what it's giving. They want you back and they can't have you back. Sorry, not fucking sorry. You know what I mean? That's what it's kind of giving. They want you back, but they can't have you back. They fucking played out. You're done with it. You're unbothered. Shine. Your light irritates their demons. Like I said, they do not like how happy you are, how free you are, how at peace you are. Like, people who are truly at peace, people who are truly happy, they don't have to tell people every 15 seconds how happy they are. They don't have to reiterate how blessed they feel to the world. You know what I mean? Like, your private corners and the private sectors of your life is where those things are cherished and honored the most by God, because that's who brought it to you. Hopefully that's who brought it to you. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about Oh my God, I'm so in love. Oh my God, I'm so rich. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm so blessed. Oh my, yeah, all of that. But give all that praise and worship and thanks in private to God first. You know, it'd be so many people that be ready to run out and tell everybody what they got going on. Tell everybody what they doing. Tell everybody because they want some form of approval, or they seek some form of validation or attention. Peace is personal, baby. Happiness is a real thing. And some people who are truly at peace don't have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to tell you about everything all the time. You know what I mean? Respectfully, I feel like you keep your peace to yourself. You're quiet, you know, or, you know, when it comes to certain things, you just don't talk about. Like I said here with travel, you're going on a trip. You may not tell nobody. You may just fucking do it. That's how you move. Meanwhile, you got a motherfucker who got to put it on Instagram, Facebook. They got to put it on YouTube. They got to put it on they got to put it on Twitter. They got to put it on TikTok. They got to put it everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you on a boat taking in the moment. Yeah, they're upset about the fact that you can live your life the way you want to. They probably thought that maybe getting you pregnant, being your baby daddy or being your baby mom was somehow, I said baby mom. Okay, well, baby mom for those of you ladies who resonate with that. But what I was about to get to, it's somebody. It's a mother-in-law. I'm getting a mother figure. I'm also getting a father figure that just wants to eliminate they want to eliminate the peace and the happiness out of your life. But it's not cultivated by them. It wasn't brought by them. It wasn't manifested by them. You did this alone, on your own, from healing and your connection with God, Jesus, divine guidance, and Ra. And that's what they can't stand about you. Your happiness is real. Your peace is real. Okay? Meanwhile, they dealing with all the bad karma that they tried and that they're currently trying to do to fuck with you. I'm getting the more that they're trying to do against you, the more that they're trying to do against you, the more that they're trying to bring up about you, the worse that they're feeling, the more insignificant they feel. It's not working, is what I'm getting. Stalking, watch, obsessed, like I said, reflecting. Meanwhile, you're reflecting. You're on your staycation, okay, somewhere. You're on a retreat somewhere, okay, a healing retreat somewhere where you done travel to the Maldives, you done travel to, you know, Caicos, or wherever people love to travel nowadays to get a breath of fresh air and some beautiful weather and atmosphere and aesthetic, okay? And it's like this person, meanwhile, is sitting up here watching you, waiting for the moment to catch you slipping, or waiting for something that they can use against you. Like, they weird. Like I said, real happiness and real peace don't got to do all that talking. Real happiness and real peace don't have to do all that blurting out all the time. Real talk, real happiness and real peace don't have... Motherfuckers who are true... Like, I'm going to just say it like this. People who are truly happy with themselves, or truly happy in a relationship, or whatever it is that they have, they ain't got to tell the whole world. They just happy with having that shit, and they know how to take their winnings, take their wins, and go about their business and live their life in peace. You're doing that. You know how to do that. These people, these energies don't know how to do that. They don't like the fact that you're free. They don't like the fact that you're beautiful. They don't like the fact that you can do whatever it is that you want to do in whichever way you want to do it for the most part. They don't like the fact that you're tangible. They don't like the fact that your life is tangible. You know, they're very limited because they're dealing with bad karma that they did. Bad karma of which things that accumulated from them doing certain shit that they ain't had no business doing, and now they feel stuck. So because they feel stuck and limited, they want to make you feel stuck. You know what I mean? It's weird, but we're gonna keep going. Anything else for the Divine Feminine Collective? Thank you. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. Yeah, they're upset about the fact that they can't have you the same way they used to have you. That's what I'm getting for some of y'all. Others of y'all, they're crying over you because they knew that they fucked up with you in some way, shape, or form. And now you're just completely unbothered. You're no longer interested. You're no longer available and accessible to them. That's what I'm getting. Thank you for the confirmation. You're no longer available or accessible to them. And that's what frustrates them. Divination abuser is someone who possibly reads a lot of books on esoteric knowledge, occultism, You know, this is the type of motherfucker who probably read up on a lot of that stuff, does a lot of studying, look at a lot of readings, and, you know, because they did that shit, they think they know something. And that would be so, that's what's so fucking funny to me. People who do that and think they know so much, but then you can see the jealousy in their eyes, you can see the envy in their heart, you can see the secret competitiveness that they harbor in their spirit. Like, really? You're so woke, but you're still very motherfucking low vibrational. You know what I'm saying? Crying over you. Like, yeah, they're probably trying to use spells too, or some form of energetic manipulative magic. We got caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease rash. Yeah, that's a part of that bad karma that they dealing with. They ain't gonna tell you about this shit though. They don't tell you about fat though. You know what I mean? Like, that be the funny thing about people. You know what I'm saying? They be having way more problems than they want you to believe. But, you know, as soon as they feel like it's something that they can talk about, they want to tell the whole world. They want to shout it to the whole world. They want to say it 1,000,000 times. They want to, you know, and it's okay. This is the thing. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to feel proud. Ain't nothing wrong with sharing information. But this type of energy is the type of energy that has to do it all the time. They don't do it for the sake of being truly at peace within themselves and happy for themselves. They need everybody in the fucking room. They need everybody in the fucking world. They need everybody on social media. They need everybody to know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you fuck up your blessing like that when you're trying to tell everybody everything. You know what I mean? All the time. And that's probably what ended up happening. I'm also getting very specific information about a baby father, an ex that y'all have dealt with, ladies. You know, he probably, you know, ran into a younger female, started dating a younger female. For some of y'all, probably started to date a female that possibly potentially looked exactly like you, or he tried to date somebody that looked just like you but thought that, you know, she looked better, or it was something about her that was very similar as far as your looks is concerned, but it was something that was very off and different about her. Like, it was either the age that was different, or, you know, she looked like you, but it was something different about her hair or her height or something. But he tried to get somebody that looked just like you, almost to kind of like say, hey, you replaceable. You a replaceable bitch. That's what I'm getting. That's probably something that y'all heard from this dude, okay? Whoever this specific dude is to y'all. You a replaceable bitch. Yeah. Yeah. She replaceable, all right. She real replaceable. And the motherfucker that you chose gave you something that you probably never forget. Hopefully you're able to get rid of it, player, whoever you are. But caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, and rash. This person realized that they tried to one-up you. They tried to come up on you and realized that they couldn't. This is giving mad baby daddy. Mad bitter ex. All day long. Uninterested. Thank you for the confirmation. Uninterested. Let's go ahead and pull for the rest, ladies, and close this reading out, okay? Anything else for the Divine Feminine Collective? Then we're going to get into your energy, okay? All right. Get down. Anything else? Let me shuffle, y'all. You're going to have to hold on, okay? You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to give me a second. Because when I'm doing stuff is when you want to bother me. When I'm not doing anything, you fine. No. Wait. Okay. One more shuffle. Then we're going to pull for any more last messages for y'all. But yeah, this is giving like it's somebody that's mad. And ladies, be careful. Be careful with yourself. Be careful with your surroundings. Be careful with all of that. And be careful with your children, because this person is, you know, they upset. They tried to do, that's a part of their bad karma. They're upset. They're upset. And they want to make you pay for their bad choices. Okay. I don't really feel that. God, Jesus, divine God, so I don't really feel that. Okay. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. They want to know what you're doing. Rejected and Queen Rising. Period. Ain't nothing else for me to say. Ain't nothing else for me to even explain. You know what it is, ladies. Nah, I'm good, baby. The kids good. They straight. You don't fucking go and see them no way. Respectfully. Now since you on the move and you doing shit, they want to know what's up now. Since you ain't sitting at home all day. This is the thing. It's given, since they can't see where you are all the time or at all times, they just kind of like want to know. They need to know. Now all of a sudden, they want to come and see the kids. Now all of a sudden, they, you know what I mean? Like all of a sudden, now they want to be active. Now all of a sudden, now they want to play daddy for whoever that resonates for. Nah, rejected. Queen rising. I'm good. Okay? Rejected. Queen rising. Stepping into your power. Praise. Coming up. Spotlight. That's your energy, divine feminine. So with all of that being said, ladies, thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in. I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. Hope that whatever I said in whichever way that I said it, hope that it resonated for y'all. All right, again, thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all like the vibe, I recommend y'all subscribe, share, like, comment, let me know something. But if not, that's cool. Hush and wait. I'll see y'all next time with another video, another reading. Peace.